ordered by a court after a woman who claims to be his daughter filed a paternity claim. Now, if DNA samples prove her correct, she could be entitled to some of his money, including author's rights. Well, first of all, let's hear from her.
First of all, my identity. I want to know who I am. That is what I hope for, to know the truth. The rest will come. First one thing and then another. And I hope for a smile from my mother as well.
Well, let's cross to Madrid. We're going to speak to our correspondent, Sarah Morris, who's joining us from there. Sarah, you've actually met the woman involved here, haven't you? It's an extraordinary story, isn't it?
That's right, I have. And she's an extraordinary woman, a very colourful character, as you might expect if she does turn out to be the illegitimate daughter of the very eccentric artist. She basically told me that she learned of this when she was a very young girl. She was about 6 or 7 because her grandmother said, "You're not my son's daughter. You're the daughter of a great artist, but I love you nevertheless." And she says really that she kept that secret for about 40 years. It was her mother's secret. Her mother had the affair when she was working as a nanny in a port town on the Costa Brava called Port Ligat, which was where the Dalis, Dali and his wife Gala, had a house. After that affair, when she fell pregnant, she fled home to her mother, got married to an old boyfriend, and brought Maria Pilar up as another man's daughter. Maria Pilar very excited that after what has been a 10-year battle, she could find out the confirmation of what she thinks has always been true.
So what exactly is going to actually happen today then, Sarah?
Well, it's going to be extraordinary because the Dali Foundation is horrified, really, that Dali's body is going to be disturbed because he is buried in a very elaborate crypt beneath the stage at the Theatre Museum, which he created for his hometown of Figueres. And what will happen is that forensic scientists are going to go in tonight after visitors have left. It gets about 4,000 visitors a day at that museum. And to not disturb the visitors today, the work will start at about 8 o'clock tonight. It will go on maybe 3 or 4, 5 hours. And they will take samples from Dali's bones, from his nails, wherever they can get good DNA samples. And then we think that this could be a matter of weeks or maybe a couple of months. And Maria Pilar will find out that maybe before the courts and maybe before the public. It will depend when she chooses to make that knowledge public to the rest of us.
Sarah, thanks so much. It is an incredible story. It's an incredible museum as well. I went there a couple of years ago. It lives up to the Dali name itself, doesn't it, Sarah?
It certainly does.
Sarah Morris there, joining us from Madrid. Thanks very much.